what race you are, your class, your level, and your character name, and at the very least, one interesting fact about your character.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Interesting
Okay.
fact.
Yes, yes.
And if you can't think of, and if you can't think of one, that's okay.
This is a classroom show and tell. We gotta.
Single file line, kiddies. Single file line.
And always bully Smiley.
No.
Yes.
Not
Any character Smiley controls just bully.
No.
Anyways, first of all, actually, let me just start by saying, I'm very happy that you guys are here, cause I mean, this is like I told C, this is the first time me actually leading something,
You got this.
especially a D&D campaign. So yeah, cause I've usually been the background a lot, so it's the first time I've actually made something. So yeah, thank you guys for coming.
We are charging all of you $40 by the hour.
Yeah, I ain't got the money for that.
What?
Yeah.
Am I getting paid from that $40?
No,
you might
no,
you might
pay
be
us.
because you might if you're editing this video. So we had to Canadian currency is very hard.
I get a pass.
No, Chatty,
You gotta
you have to
pass.
pay too.
No, I get a pass.
No, you have to pay too.
Oh,
I am not as bright as being in the shed, so.
Well, if anything, even though I'm recording, I'm just gonna genuinely say, don't I mean, obviously, you don't have to act act natural. We gotta act natural.
Just be yourself.
Be yourself. Exactly. Frodo knows. Frodo gets it.
Around the town.
Okay, Stitch, relax.
Muta Maracusta!
Ah, fuck.
I'm quickly warming myself up because, I just realized the pressure is literally all on me for this.
Well,
That's
no,
a
I
practice,
can
buddy.
help you carry the pressure. I can help.
You
I
got
know,
this,
but
buddy.
I know, but I'm doing the intro, and I've only done 4 or 5 intros with you,
True, yeah.
Froner.
It was great.
the one intro in which I fell over in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which is the
one
start of that
time-
video.
The one time I just
Oh!
said, and moving on.
Oh,
Well,
Hey guys, I'm CKXD, and I am the Dungeon Master for our party today. This is a very different video from what I'm used to doing, and this is mainly going to be audio from all of our mics. And we are going to be starting off a campaign that one of my friends has been planning. So basically, this is the planet of Miyolk. And there's been some issues here at this place, at this planet. And luckily, there's been a call for heroes that's been sent out into the universe. And some just so happen to have answered it. But we're going to get introduced to our players right now. So, I want you guys to introduce yourselves and player level, class, and race, and if you can think of one interesting fact and the name of your character, and we will start off with Zivis. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Zivis. Today I will be playing a human level 2 rogue. His name is Marcus Ashford, and he has a robotic left hand.
Interesting. Oh, and one other thing, you may hear at least 2 other voices that are not actual players, but we do have someone that will be voicing a few characters, and one person that will actually be the editor of this video. And I will, at the end of the session, I will give credit to everyone that's helping out. And let's go on and meet the next character, Shadow. Shadow.
the silent
Fluff.
Shadow beckons.
Fluff, did he walk away?
I believe he has vanished like
Yeah.
a shadow.
No.
I think he had vanished.
No,
No, he's here.
he's here. He's here.
Oh, there we are.
I'm passing on that.
Take your time, buddy.
Shadow, you are literally one of the. It's either you or Midnight, and then either way, you're gonna be having to do it either way. Well, anyways,
You wanna
Sha-
go last, Shadow, or
I'll do his. I'll do his for him. So
Or
the
I can
player
just make
currently,
the void speak.
yeah. So the player currently being silent, not really saying much, is Shadow. He's playing a level 2 blood hunter, and he's a werewolf, or as we like to put it, an awu. And I actually didn't get your character name, Shadow. What was your character's name?
Bang,
What?
bang,
Thing?
no. Ping.
Ping?
ping?
Oh, Fing.
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 Okay.
Fing.
F-A-N-G. Fang.
Fing. Look, it is Fing.
Not Fing. F-A-N-G.
I know, that's what I said. It is Fang.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Fang.
Continue.
And so, real quick, I'm gonna quickly introduce two of our helpers today. So, Miley.
Hello. I am Smiley King at your service, and I will be voicing the NPC characters.
Okay. And Froner.
Hello there. Name's Froder, as I said, mentioned previously, and I shall be a voice actor for ambience and NPCs.
Oh,
And
you're
also
gonna be.
being the editor.
I didn't know you were also gonna be helping out with some voice acting.
I literally mentioned it in our private Discord. Come on, buddy. There's
Well,
no
I wouldn't
way.
take it.
Get on it.
Well, I guess we both can do voice acting.
And then so, what
We
the?
could do different voice acting.
I hate myself for doing that voice I just said. Oh gosh, alright, I'm getting the frick out.
Oh, really?
Well, that
Okay,
would be a
and-
start.
And our last player is Midnight, and he is playing a level 2 fighter, Dragonborn. And as for his character name, I think we are still workshopping that, unless he's figured one out.
So his name is still workshop shopping on that. Got it.
Midnight.
He's the one who actually just disappeared. Bring
No,
Navi.
he's here. He's here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's nerves.
Yeah.
You
So,
got this, buddy. Breathe in. Just take some deep breaths, okay? Got this.
yeah.
Okay.
You got this.
Well, looks like we do actually have a name now, and is that pronounced Ark?
Ark.
Or how do
Wait.
you pronounce that, Midnight?
Hmm.
Ark. Yes, Ark.
Wait a minute. Hmm.
So his character name is Ark. Now that we do have introductions out of the way, well, almost. The other voice that you've been hearing is Kiroth. He is a co-DM. He is the one that came up with the story and will be explaining a bit of the stuff. And for right now, he's doing a lot of the roles and moving of the map and characters, because I am currently not in a place where I can actually do that.
Yep.
Our journey begins out in the universe on a ship that is currently bound for a planet called Miyolk. Inside the ship, we have our party members. There is a werewolf. There is a werewolf blood hunter, a fighter dragonborn, and a human rogue. Plus the pilot of the ship,
I unhooked my monitor. My foot landed on the cord for the monitor and it came unplugged.
All right, everyone. What are we going to go to? Because we're basically just traveling through emptiness here.
Is anyone gonna answer?
And believe me, I'm always down to travel from one place to another, but I can't take it to the destination if I don't know where I'm going.
I believe it was Miyolk that we were supposed to be heading towards.
Right, Miyolk. I always ask myself why that has been called that name, Planet of Miyolk.
Yeah, I wonder why.
So, as our party is traveling through the stars on their way there to the planets, they eventually do find it and land on the outskirts of what looks to be a ruined city, maybe. As they get off, I want everyone to please roll me a perception check real quick.
I got a 5.
Okay? Shadow, Midnight,
18.
Midnight,
Did he unplug his computer again?
Okay, so that's an 11 from Midnight. So as you guys look around, Zivis and Midnight, you guys don't really see much. Bright sun. You see a few buildings soon to be destroyed. But Shadow, as you look around, you see like the city has been maybe through like a war or something. The buildings are nearly in full ruins, roads destroyed, and just vehicles that are unfamiliar to you. For some reason, these don't look like the ones that you're used to. So, what is it that everyone would like to do?
Can I look around to see if there's any like thing that seems out of order in this I don't know, destroyed land?
Oh, also, I will put in one thing. Yeah, the bus driver just drops you off and then just. Wheep.
Vamos.
There he goes.
Yep.
There he goes.
Well, I will see you all later if y'all are alive till then, because this place looks like a zombie town. So, watch your backs.
He ascends. He ascends into the heavens.
As for your question, Zivis, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
15.
15. So, what specifically are you looking for?
Anything that would catch my interest, anything shiny, and if I see anybody.
So, looking around, you don't really see any people. It looks like that the place is almost deserted. And as for anything that seems shiny, you see plenty of reflections from mirrors and windows that hadn't been completely destroyed. But as you kind of look around, you do see what seems to be some kind of building that's still semi-intact, maybe.
All right.
So what would you guys like to do?
I guess head over to the still intact building.
Chada, do you
I'm
follow?
going to do that.
Yeah, I follow.
Midnight, what are you doing? Okay, so you're following too.
Also,
So
very
you all
happy you
get-
guys have control.
Yeah. So you all start walking to the town, into the city. Like I said before, buildings seem to be destroyed and ruins. Seems to be like the city was abandoned years ago, maybe even centuries ago, with vehicles that you guys don't quite recognize that, at least from your knowledge, seem like vehicles. But as you're walking through the city, you eventually reach what looks to be maybe an old tavern or bar. doesn't seem to have any power to it, but it's still, kind of intact. If not for a few holes and broken windows and boarded up spots here and there. What is it that you would like to do?
I guess I'm gonna go into this tavern.
Do the rest of you follow? Midnight, do you follow as well? Okay. You all head off into the tavern or bar, and you see, pretty basic stuff that you'd expect to see in a bar. There's pool table, some tables, some chairs, some booths, and a few other things around. But as you look around, there also seems to be. Well, actually, I'm going to let the co-DM continue with this part.
Yes. So, as you guys look around, there seems to, well, actually, I'm gonna have you guys roll a perception check.
16.
It's a 9.
Okay, so Zivis, you see absolutely nothing. You're just wandering around at this point.
May have already hit the.
You may have ran into the table. I'm gonna be. You may just
Ooh.
you may have just ran into the table. Yeah, you are just bouncing around. But Shadow, you actually noticed that in the floorboards there is what looks to be a trap door.
So, Shadow, what do you wish to do about the trapdoor?
Warn the others about it.
Okay, so you warn the others about the trapdoor. And what is it that the rest of you would like to do about the trapdoor?
I'm gonna go over to Shadow and say, well, what have you found here?
My guess is that you actually tripped on it. You just straight out was wandering around, then you tripped on it, and then you realized it was there.
Shadow, you gonna answer him?
I found a trapdoor. Should we open it?
It's your call. You found it.
So what do you do with the trapdoor, Shadow?
I open the trapdoor.
Okay.
Okay, so once you open the trapdoor, you hear what sounds like hammering down in the basement of so like somebody is down there.
What is it that you like to do?
We go down there carefully.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check to make sure that you can get down there without being noticed.
Hell?
What the heck was that?
So you try to sneak down there and be as quiet as possible, and Karoth, if you will, please roll a perception check.
9.
9? Oh. So Shadow, you go down there and you actually do manage to get down there without being noticed. And as you look around, give me an investigation check.
So, in a back room of the what looks to be this cellar, you're walking around and you see a orange cat-like man with blonde hair, tinkering around with stuff in the corner. He still didn't hear you, though. So,
Approach the cat.
What do you say?
Let's go like, hello there.
wow! Jeez. Definitely didn't expect a guest here. What are you guys doing here?
So who's gonna answer him?
We could ask you the same question. Why are you in this basement?
Well, obviously you already saw the city up above. I mean, is there really any other place I should be?
What happened to you?
Well, essentially, some corrupted beings took over this planet. They control everything, from the weather to just surveillance to keep everybody from rebelling. I, down here, just tinkering with some stuff, because I actually run a black market of sorts, just to get people the resources they need. Because unfortunately, that's what I have to do.
Makes some more sense why this entire city is pretty much leveled.
Yeah, it was an act of discipline to get everybody in line, and then with the fact the weather is always cloudy here, it keeps their hopes down.
Then if you're here, where is everyone else? Or is anybody else for that matter?
Honestly, probably hiding. I couldn't even know. I've just been down here, just messing around with stuff, and honestly, haven't been. The farthest I've been is up in that tavern that you were in. I really haven't been out recently because it feels a lot better down here compared to up there.
Is there anything else that any of you wish to do?
Can I look around in the basement for anything of interest? Like kind of like materials, anything?
I will say you guys are a unique bunch, for sure. Seeing a wolf, a dragon, and a standard human. Huh.
And as for your question, Zivis, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
11.
Okay. What does he see?
Well, while looking around, he sees some of Kairos' protective cybernetic armor, as well as some walkies and speakers that he's been tinkering around with.
You seem pretty well equipped for someone who's in hiding. Kind of gesturing over to the set of armor that I see.
Well, what can I say? You know, when I did get out, I found this stuff, I think, from what I assume, it fell from the sky. Huh. A little peculiar, though. That all this technology is falling from the sky like this.
What about those other devices I see over there? Have you been able to contact anyone? I assume that's what they're used for.
Oh, you mean those radios? Well, the thing is, well, I've been trying to tinker with the different channels. Those radios can only be accessed by me. Because I'm the only one that has radios like that. It's just something I built. Truthfully.
So you build things such as these?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, it's the only thing I can. Technology is the only thing I can safely mess around with, because since magic is very much prohibited on this planet.
Prohibited.
Oh, were you not warned about that before you got here?
No, at least I wasn't told anything about outlawed magic in these lands.
Yes. Well, essentially to quell rebellion, the government that controls this planet has outlawed magic to the point that anyone who that is caught with it will be essentially bleh.
Executed?
Yeah.
Isn't that brutal? Good lord. Well, what is your plan for anything? Or do you just plan to stay down here forever?
Well, I will say, you guys never answered my question. Why are you guys here?
We were called by some being or entity to come and help this area with whatever is happening here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Well, you must be the heroes. Oh. Well, you should have said that earlier. Shoot. I thought you guys were a bunch of weird randos. Well. So. You guys are the ones they believe will be able to save this land. Well. Definitely picked a unique bunch.
Interesting. Do you know where this calling originated? Do you have any directions, or if you do know where this person is?
The only one that I could feel would have the power that could have called you would be... Oh! The, Prince of the Enchanted Forest. What is his name now? Prince Adderburn! Adderburn, yes. He must have been the one to call you, though. Wonder why you were dropped off here instead of there. Why were you dropped off here?
Our pilot dropped us off here, or whoever was driving that flying contraption.
Well, I will say the Enchanted Forest is a little bit of a walk from here. But, you know, here actually, he grabs the radios and gives one to each of you. We can keep in contact with these radios. Trust me, no matter where you are on the planet, I can contact you.
Oh, isn't that just ingenious? Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
we never caught your name. Who are you?
Oh. My name's Kiroth. Yeah.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you, Kira.
Well, I'm pleased that you all were called here. I will say you're, two party members are pretty quiet. I think you and I are being the only one talking.
Yes.
But that's alright. Hey, trust me, I have a hard time with communication too. Being down here for so long, yeah, I mean, isolating myself, that kind of makes sense though. But, yeah.
Alright then. Is there anything else we should be informed of about the surrounding area before
Yeah, I'm
we
fine.
head off and try and find this prince of the forest?
There are still, some security drones flying around. So, and they do fly around the perimeter of the city. In fact, probably will be some on the way that you would be going towards the Enchanted Forest. So, I don't know. What are your guys's? You guys have any? I mean, you're obviously heroes, but you guys have any fighting experience?
I have a fair amount. I was trained by my father, who was a pretty well-renowned knight.
I'm pretty sure they have been trained.
A
Quite a bit.
knight, you say? Well,
What about you, Shadow? What do you add to this conversation?
I would have to tell you what to do, but I don't want to do that.
Gareth tilts his head. Well, alright, I guess.
One of those, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. And I might just kill you anyways.
Kill you, and I don't want to kill you.
Very, interesting. What about that, purple dragon fellow in the back there?
Is there anything you wish to say, Midnight? Okay. You remain silent.
Well, by the way, human man, what's your name? What was your name? I told you mine after all.
Oh, I greatly apologize. I am Marcus.
Marcus. Okay. Well, you'll probably be the only one I'll be. Since these two don't talk much, you'll probably be the only one I hear from. So,
Perhaps.
anyways, yeah. To get the Enchanted Forest, you just gotta go up the road. Up the road, past that little past that little roundabout, and go up the road, and you'll find your way there.
Thank you, Kirov. We hope to see you again. We will try our best to fix whatever is happening here.
Well, I hope you can, because something tells me this isn't your natural kind of corruption.
So as the conversation subsides, what is it that you wish to do?
I said I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Yeah, Midnight Shadow, what are you guys doing?
I said I follow.
Oh.
And Midnight, what is it that you were doing? Are you following the rest of them? Are you going to be following the rest of them back up to the tavern? So as you guys return back up to the tavern, is there anything that you wish to discuss or talk about before heading off?
Kirov sounded quite troubled when talking about the kind of horrid things that are happening here. Listening about unnatural corruption. I feel like we should be more prepared for unexpected things ahead.
What do you say to that, Shadow? Or Midnight? He was saying like you guys should probably be more, like be more cautious about what seems to be going on with this place.
Yeah, I said like you'll probably bite.
So is there anything that you wish to add to that, Midnight? Okay. So nothing from Ark.
Righty.
So do you guys go and leave the tavern now and head off to the Enchanted Forest, or what is it that you would like to do?
I want to leave the tavern, and then I want to go explore the other buildings to see if I have anything in them.
Okay, is there any... Actually, roll me an investigation check to see what other buildings are around.
An 11.
An 11? So, you look around to see if there's any buildings that you can see that maybe might have something within them, and you see a few buildings. They seem to be mainly rubble and stuff, but there are, two that still seem to be somewhat intact. They at the very least have walls that are still standing.
All right. I would like to head to whatever one is the closest.
So you head to the closest one, and as you look around in there, give me another investigation check.
All right. That is a 22.
Oh wow.
All right. So you look around inside the building, and what you mainly see is it seems to be an old home, like someone used to live here long before it was destroyed.
Mm.
Looking around, you see basic furniture that are nearly completely destroyed. You see some pots and pans, some kitchen utensils, and other living arrangement items. As for any other items, you see mainly just what you would find in an everyday house. A few broken toys, some old picture frames, even some clothes that seem to be scattered about in areas. But not much else really seems to be in here. You're almost sorry about that. It almost feels just eerily silent.
Is there any other rooms, or is it just this area?
From what you can see from where you're standing, there does seem to be a hallway that leads to maybe 3 other rooms.
Okay. I'm gonna unsheath my short sword and very cautiously walk down this hallway and check the other 3 rooms.
So you unsheath your sword, you walk down to the hallways, looking around, checking the rooms, and you don't really see much. There doesn't seem to be anything really. No people living, and just run down old house. It still feels kind of eerie walking through here, seeing the destroyedness of the house.
Hmm. Not even any bodies, just empty.
Just empty. No bodies, no nothing. It seemed more like that they just left without grabbing anything.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna resheath my short sword, go back and out into the main area, and tell the others that there's nothing in here, nothing of interest that I found at least.
So you go back out, tell everyone that you didn't seem to see anything or find anything within
Okay, then I would like to head to the second building if I can do that.
So as you're walking there to the second building, I need everyone to quickly roll me a perception check.
11.
An 11? Shadow?
Well,
12? Midnight? I need a perception check from you, bud. So, as you guys are walking around, investigating a few things, you start to look around, and you you start to hear something off in the distance. It sounds like a low humming buzz. And as it gets closer, I need everyone to quickly roll me a stealth check. I need a stealth check from everyone.
That's a 9.
A 9. Shadow, what is
Yes.
yours?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Midnight, what is your stealth roll? And then a 13. 9, a 5, and a 13. So as you guys are trying to hide, you look around, and it manages to only spot one of you. Shadow, it manages to see you. And as you guys get a better look of it, you see this security drone, one of the security drones that you were warned about earlier, flying by.
Stage your business. Who are you and what are you doing in this area?
Like just a random person just walking by.
I'd be careful if I were you. This area is not what it used to be long ago. It
What is
can
it that?
change a person.
And what are you guys? Zivis? Midnight? What are you two doing?
I'm gonna listen into what this thing is saying, but I'm still gonna stay hidden behind this building.
Okay. Okay, both of you are staying hidden. And Shadow, what do you say?
Is my thing not picking up?
Yeah, and the security
No,
guard
it is.
basically what happens is it scans Shadow for any magic or anything that could be used against, just kind of circling around you.
Well, if it's scanning for magic, it would in fact actually find some.
Hmm.
Because blood hunters do have access to magic. Nip Shadow, if you remember from our old campaign, when you
Yeah.
did have access to a few spells.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sense a bit of magic through the scanner. What kind of magic do you wield?
Do have access to magic. Nip Shadow, if you remember from our old campaign, when you
Yeah.
did have access to a few spells.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sense a bit of magic through the scanner. What kind of magic do you wield?
The magic of grenades! Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah. Oh no, that's perfect. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
That's perfect. That's staying in. That's staying in. We're
Oh no, absolutely.
No.
I'm gonna forcefully like edit like 20 seconds of silence, and I'll just boost his audio. And it's like, where's the man?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, what do you actually
on.
say, Shadow? What do you actually say to him?
Counting the fact you know what Kiroth told you, that,
Magic
magic
is
is
outlawed.
outlawed and could be cause for execution.
Unless they like, don't worry about it, I ain't gonna be doing anything.
Roll me a deception check.
And I will mention.
12.
What is it?
12.
12? Okay, he's gonna see if he can't see past it. Which, luckily for you, if I remember correctly, that is tied in with wisdom. He only has a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I need a 12 or higher.
By the
Wait,
way,
what'd you roll again?
12. But by the way, I'm just gonna mention this, Marcus and Ark. Uh, while the security drone is looking at Shadow, it's not watching either of you. So, if one of you guys wanted to do something.
And so that is a 6. So he does believe you.
Well, alright then. If you're not gonna do anything bad about it, then I guess you're safe for now. But still, watch your back. Because like I said,
Hold on.
this
We
can
got
change everything.
okay. We got a quick deal.
And someone. Not due to a certain accident that happened years ago. It was a tragedy for everyone.
So as this drone is talking to you, well, nothing much really happens. So what is it that you wish to do?
Say, yeah, keep that in mind of what it told me.
Okay.
Hey, good.
As you say that, the security drone flies off. For now. For now.
You hear that, Stu?
Mm.
It ain't gonna harm us.
next thing you know, you just hear boom, boom, boom. Just then.
I'll be right back.
Stu, unfortunately, it was being jumped.
Oh no, Stu! Stu, I told you not to let him out. Why'd you let him out? I thought he just
That's another.
needed some attention. He does not need attention. He causes violence. Balance is key. Oh God, Stu has got me. He's got me, Stu. He got me. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh,
Oh my god.
just an entire random bit.
Alright, who is the challenger today? Stu, explain to me who is standing in front of me right now. Well, you did say you want to fight a ghost. That's the ghost of Sparta!
Well, I think I now know where Smiley got his idea for the names of the drones. After the drone leaves and is no longer within sight, what is it that the rest of you, the two of you that are hiding, what is that you guys do?
I'm gonna slowly move back to Shadow. And then look around if I see and see if I can see any more of the drones.
Okay. Okay, so Midnight and Zibis, I need a investigation check from both of you.
12.
12 and Midnight. What is your investigation? 11. So you guys kind of look down the way a bit, and you do see a few more drones flying by. They seem to be actually blocking the way to get to the Enchanted Forest. What is it that you guys wish to do?
It's a very good question.
So you guys gonna try to stealth your way through or fight your way through? You guys gonna try to stealth fight?
I don't think I want to fight one of those things. So I'm gonna try stealth.
Okay. In that case, if you guys wish to go one at a time, are you guys going to be going one at a time or all together? Midnight, Shadow?
There they are, Stu. See, I told you I had a hunch.
Okay, well, that's already one vote for one at a time. And
You want my stealth roll? I haven't rolled yet, but I can.
yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth roll. We'll do this one at a time.
Okie dokie. That is gonna be a 14.
Okay.
Not the best, but I think it's still pretty good.
All right, I will roll to quickly see if they are able to see you.
Shit.
And Midnight and Arc is still hidden in the area. So let's quickly see. They only have a +1 to this, so they need a 15 or higher. And I need to now try to find my die. Where the heck did it go?
The void.
Shadow, give me back my die. That's a 5. First, the drones do not see you, and you manage to slip into the forest. Now who's going next? Shadow or
one of the
Midnight?
drones even flies into the wall.
Stu, what did you do? You drove it into a wall. What are you doing? Did you not see the wall?
I thought I saw something else, but then I just saw it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything.
It's a wall, Stu.
And it was oak. Also, it was oak.
Jesus Christ.
As you go to walk through and try to slip by, you trip over a piece of concrete and stumble and fall and just roll right straight into the center of all of the drones that are flying around, and all of them just turn and see you. And by the way, the reason why this happened is because that is our first Nat 1.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh no.
No, midnight.
Oh no.
No.
Well, are
There's
you
not
guys
one.
gonna save him?
Do I see this?
Oh, trust me, you do.
You
Okay.
heard it.
I heard it, saw it, smelt it. I felt it in the air.
No, all you heard is just.
Yeah, I smelt it in the air. The blood coming out of their nose because they just slammed to a wall.
Yeah. Because this is a 9-foot dragonborn that just tripped, fell, and is wearing plate armor.
Oh God.
Please tell me you at least crush one of the drones.
The drones are flying in the air.
I mean, there has to be somehow. Just it's still 9 foot. I mean,
You know what? Actually, low key, can we maybe we can allow that. Actually,
What, where one drone got squished?
yes. Well, I mean, he's
I feel
9
like that
foot.
would make
He's 9
them
foot.
attack
He's
us,
9
but-
foot tall. So I mean,
the drum must be like maybe like above branches still, but one of them pretty sure walked like through into a tree or something like that. So obviously they must be like high enough or low enough to the ground to hit a tree. I mean, I don't know how high the trees are on this forest, but
Yeah. So, anyways, what is it that the rest of you wish to do?
I'm just gonna watch and see if anything happens, and if so, then I'll make my action,
well,
or then I'll
Okay.
do something.
with the drone seeing the other drone get crushed, a siren starts to blare.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Is the drone within 5 feet of midnight?
Okay, so since
Never mind.
well here's the thing. As the drones start to like look around and see this, there are a few of them about say they're probably how many think we need for this? Kira.
Like.
Because we don't want to overwhelm them.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, they come in.
So let's make it a mere 100. Just 100 drones that Smiley has to each individually voice act.
No.
Control V 100 times.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding. We'll just have like 3 drones patrolling around. That's
Oh gosh,
so
no!
many.
No!
Stop, that's too many.
That's
Kira,
Oh my God.
I can't look at the map, unfortunately.
Somebody just put like
That's fine.
13 drones.
Kira, only 3 drones. Only 3 drones.
You just put only 2 more. There you go.
And I'd say for where they are currently
No.
placed, Kira.
3. Please.
So I'd
I
say
can't voice so much.
I would say one is currently about 5 feet away from Midnight, or from Ark, because it was the closest drone flying by. One is about 15 feet, and the other one is is only about 10 feet away.
Okay, the one that's 5 feet away. Since I have sneak attack, since I'm a rogue, would that proc if I attacked him?
Sneak attack only works if an ally is next to it and is within hostile engagement. And Shadow, while Zivis is preparing his attack, what is it that you want to do seeing this?
Guess I'm gonna have to,
Thank
like,
you,
have
who's ever
the
doing
attack
that.
As well.
welcome.
You're gonna get ready to attack as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a go ahead attack as well.
Okay. So all of you prepare to attack, and Zivis, you said that you were gonna fire at least one shot off at him?
Yes, that's all I can. fire. I can fire one.
Okay. So go ahead and
That is-
fire an arrow.
That's a 23 to hit.
A 23. Which one? The closest one to him?
Pink.
Pink? Okay. A 23
closest one.
does hit.
Okay. So does that activate
That-
sneak attack?
That would prompt sneak attack.
Okay, then that's
I-
gonna be. Ooh, Lord, that's a lot.
Kira, are you keeping track of their health?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take care of I'll take care of attacks and damage.
It's gonna be 10 piercing, and then I don't know what damage sneak attack is, or just and
You
then 3
should-
sneak attack damage.
Yeah, sneak attack should be a D6.
I know. I just don't know what damage type it is.
I think it's just damage. I think it's just straight up damage.
Okay,
Kinda like
so
what,
it would probably be
Hunter's Mark
whatever
does.
the weapon is. I would assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so then 13 piercing damage.
Okay. So that's 13 damage on that, and we are going to go ahead and roll initiative. And remember, please put initiative rolls into
Do you want me to get it?
yes, if you would, please. But
Yeah.
please put all your initiative rolls into the initiative chat. Let's go ahead and take care of this. And Kiroth, if you could help me out
I'll do
with
the initiative roll.
rolling initiative.
I'll do the
Okay.
initiative roll. Yeah.
This is quite an operation here.
No, you do not, Midnight. You do not have disadvantage.
This is quite an operation, good sir. Are you sure that we can handle all this power?
Yes, Billy. Yes, Billy, we can handle all this power.
You're about to get hit with some kind of power.
Oh God,
Unlimited power cable.
I'm scared.
14 for which one, Kiroth? Because remember, you gotta do each individual one.
We don't speak me.
Varys, what is it that you wish to do first? Because you got your surprise action, and then you also managed to deal another. Managed to also get top of initiative. So, what is it that you wish to do?
I just said my whole action and I was muted. Oh my lord. But I said I was gonna hit pink or pinkish purple, whatever you want to call it, with another arrow, and that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And does that proc sneak attack again?
That still does proc sneak attack, especially since you
Okay.
guys are in combat.
It's gonna be 14 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then
And is there anything else that you can do, or is that the end of your turn?
I have my cunning action, but I don't know what to do with that.
Cunning action only allows you to dodge, hide, and
Then I think I'm gonna hide again because it probably noticed me when I shot it in the back of the brain twice.
well, I will figure that out on its next turn. On its
Okay.
turn.
Billy, what is
Then
this?
my
Your phone
turn
has been
again.
hit again. What do you mean it's not been? What do you mean it's been hit again? Are you not paying attention? Well, I don't know what's been hitting me, so I turned around to look around, but I kept seeing nothing. I swear, Stu, you are more blind as a bat than anything.
I'm
So
gonna
go
be
ahead
the
and roll.
sneakiest ever.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth. And then,
Oh shit! Sorry. Stealth.
Yes.
That is going to be. Oh, good lord. A 24. Wait, yeah, a 24. Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus, so you're like practically just invisible to them now.
Yes, I mean I
Yeah.
did make a rogue that was trying to be like a businessman, but that's why I gave him good sleight of hand so he could like
So
just
yeah,
take
no,
stuff from people.
they don't even think you're a part of this fight now. They just think you're
Yeah,
just
no,
someone
bro,
walking
I'm a
by.
tree. I'm a tree that just keeps stabbing them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't even
okay.
like suspect you as.
I can't help but remember the thing that.
The flying tree.
Yes, the flying tree.
That one. The goddamn tree went flying.
Yeah.
Whoa, look
Anyways.
at that, Billy, a flying tree. Look at that.
No way.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I can hear it. Ah.
I think I hear it in the stratosphere right now.
Oh,
It's
look.
on a completely different
It's
planet
flying.
now.
It's flying. Do you see that, Billy? Yes, I see that still, but it's flying through the atmosphere. Like Team Rocket and Pokemon.
What the hell, you are?
Okay. Anyways, it is now the pink drone's turn, and it is going to attack Midnight here. And it is going to do a shock blast. And don't worry, Kirath, I will take care of
You said
the
shock,
attack
right?
rolls.
That's lightning.
Yes.
I'm resistant to that.
It
Plot
doesn't mean
twist,
that you're
lightning
immune.
Jesus.
What?
Resistant does not mean immune.
I know. I said I'm resistant, meaning that's a dumb move to make.
Well, it's got. Well, you'll see here soon.
Well, the things don't know that.
So here we go. It is first roll to see if it hits. Nope. Yeah, that's definitely. I definitely believe that hits. 18 plus 5. That is,
Oh Lord.
say, 23
Man,
to
I
hit.
just rolled like a 28 for stealth, but
Does a 23 hit Midnight?
A 23. What's my armor class again? Hang on, let me just double check. 23, you said?
Yes.
That hits.
All right. Here comes 2d6 plus 3 lightning damage, and you'll be taking half of this since you are resistant. That is 11 points of damage,
And
which
what's
half of that is one of our math geniuses
I want to
knows
say
it.
either 4 or 5.
what was it?
We usually round up, so probably 5. 11 points of damage, half.
Oh, yeah,
How do I?
it's just
Oh,
about 5.
there we go. Got it. Took me a minute to
And then-
realize how to apply this.
Yeah, and now here comes its second attack.
2?
Yep, it has a multi-attack. Not a roll that slipped from my hand.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, that one misses. That's only a 6.
Oh, come on.
Does a 6 hit?
Me?
Yes.
6? No, my armor class is 16.
Alright. So its second attack misses.
Just trying to remind you what my armor class is.
And now it is Fluff, where's the there it is. It is now Blue's turn, and it is actually going to quickly make a quick perception check to see if it can actually see Shadow. Because right now they don't really fully know that who's all in the middle of this combat.
They're probably not gonna find him.
Well, Shadow did roll a 4 for his last stealth check, so
Oh no.
It was a 5, actually.
it's not any better.
Yeah, no, but I'm
Sorry.
correcting you, though.
Trying to keep the curse words to a minimum.
so I'm probably gonna get
Yeah,
smacked.
that's an 11.
Well, considering what I did when I first joined my first D&D session, I don't think cursing is as bad as what I did.
Yeah. So so the drone looks around, sees you, Shadow, and moves up there to where it's within 5 feet of you. And it is now going to do the same thing that it just did to Ark. So, first attack coming
Too
in
bad I
is a. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that didn't hit. That's
too bad I
only.
can't. Too bad I can't evolve my lightning resistance into nullification.
Yeah. That is only a 9. It's a 9 hit, Shadow.
You do get the reference, right?
Yes, I do. So I'm going to take that as a no. Here comes the. Here comes. Does an 11 hit?
Alma class is 16, so I don't
Yeah,
think
that
so.
one completely.
No.
That one completely whiffed.
Whiff? You whiffed a hit.
Well, it wasn't a full
What
whiff,
was
but
that?
it's.
What was that? I don't know, Stu, but probably it must have been a bird.
All
Hey,
right.
you're probably right, Billy.
Oh.
All right. Midnight. You're up. What
I'm
is
gonna
it
use
that you would
I'm
like
gonna
to do?
use my lightning breath, and I'm gonna try to hit as many as possible.
Okay, I believe that is a roll to hit. See if you can actually get them. I may be wrong. You may have to remind me. Double check on that.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
8. That unfortunately does not hit.
Well, I just wasted that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, breath attacks recharge on a long rest.
Actually, no.
Oh, yours doesn't? What does yours recharge on?
Short rest.
Short rest. Must have changed it.
As an action, once per short rest, exhale in a 5 by 30-foot line.
Yeah, must have changed it. Well, in that case, it is now, if I would actually hit the right channel, it is now Red's turn, and Red already sees you. So it is gonna go ahead and move in to attack you, Midnight.
Oh, great. Here goes another wannabe trying to take me down.
Its first attack is a. That is only a 15, so that is one below your armor class.
Looks like I missed.
And here comes the second one. That one's hidden. That is a 23.
Sorry, I'm just not used to being in a video, put simply. That's why I wasn't speaking as much.
Trust me, I know.
Nervous.
The 8.
But once you get me to loosen up a little bit, I'll start talking.
Yeah, I know. This is session 0, so you know all of us are still trying to get into our groove.
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty, so it's gonna be difficult getting the smiley side of myself all up and active.
Yeah. By the way,
Bravo.
that is.
I
This'll
guess you could say
probably-
get it smile-eating.
I'm guessing
I
that
don't get
this
the
is
joke.
gonna be this is all gonna be cut. What we're talking about currently.
Maybe. Anyways, Midnight, that is. That is 9 points of damage, and I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Shit. Hang on. You said 9?
Yes.
I'm nearly dead.
And I need a strength saving throw.
Hang on. Strength. Please tell me this is a high number. Please, please, please be high. Where is it? Am I in
Your saving
Goodbye.
throw should be up at the top.
+6, so that's 8. It's an 8.
Oof, you are grappled.
Fuck.
Come
When a
here.
creature when a creature is grappled, it cannot move it can only speak and do basic actions, if I remember correctly.
Well, I'm gonna be down quite quickly and dead.
Well, you still got
Get
two other
over
teammates.
here.
And now it is Shadow's turn. Shadow, what would you like to do? Which one are you attacking?
Blue one.
Okay.
Wait, can
Time.
I
Closest.
hang on? Can I use my strength to break out of the grapple if that's possible?
You will on your next.
Oh, that drone's gonna get fucking destroyed if I ever get out.
This thing's a
Anyways.
feisty one.
Anyways, what is it that you'd like? Roll your attack, Shadow.
What one was that again?
Oh, right. Do I need to resend your weapon to you?
Oh, I know the weapon, but I'm talking about like the to hit thing. Is that what that was?
The way that yours is set up, you use your strength modifier.
Okay.
Can't I find this? Sorry, getting frustrated with something.
Time for the ultimate weapon.
That's a. Does a 13 hit?
13. 13 misses.
Ah. Well.
All
Well,
right.
it was almost the mega bonk.
By the way, out of
Hey,
character,
don't
how,
give it
how, how
away.
do you guys how do you guys like my grappling hands?
Don't give it away, yeah. Please.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, it is now Varys.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I think I'm gonna shoot another arrow.
So the only thing that you really can do right now.
Yeah, just right now. Later, it's gonna be funny. Okay, so again, I'm gonna shoot it at pink since I've already shot it twice already,
Okay.
and that shalleth be a 19.
19 hits.
Alrighty,
Go ahead and roll
alrighty.
damage. And your sneak attack does not prompt with this one.
Oh,
Aw,
that's
may
And
I
now,
be
yeah,
at
and now
my
notice that the
question?
tree in the corner is shooting at it. So yeah.
So, how much damage is that without
May
sneak
I
attack?
ask why it doesn't prog?
Because the person that is closest to it is currently grappled, so they are not in a current aggressive manner.
Then
I-
that's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Wherever it's like camera is, I just want to put an arrow straight through it.
You let loose your arrow, striking it right in the eye of, well, its eye. And you see it sputter, smoke, and drop to the ground and burst into flame.
Jesus.
Still,
sorry,
we have
was
a
he shooting
problem.
at the one that was grappled onto me?
Okay, then I'm gonna
No,
use
he hit the other one.
my cunning action to hide again,
Oh,
Roll
by
stealth.
the way, quick
and
question.
then
Once I break out of the grapple, is it possible for me to grab this thing and smash it with my own 2 hands?
Yes.
Yes.
oh my god, nat 20, so that's a 26 for
So
stealth.
he is gone.
Bye.
Billy, we got a problem. What is it, Stu? I lost a drone. You lost a drone?
There's a
Yes, I
motherfucker
lost a
shooting me
drone.
from the bushes.
I lost a drone there, Billy. How could you lose a drone, Stu?
How could you lose a drone?
I thought these drones would be strong enough. You thought they would be strong enough against beings like them? Clearly, these drones are very much outmatched.
Well, something happened, something, they flew to a tree and died.
Anyways, it is now Blue's turn. And Blue is still fighting the Awu.
Yeah, y'all can continue on for a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. So here comes the first attack. Shadow.
Sorry, I'm trying to I'm keeping myself focused by keeping myself distracted. It might seem a little odd, but that's the truth of what's going on right now.
That's a 13, so that does not hit. What the?
I don't know
That
why.
is a.
Go ahead.
That is a 10. That also does not hit. All right, Midnight, you're up.
I'm gonna try and break free of this thing.
Okay, roll me a
Are you
strength
fucking
check.
kidding?
What?
Nat 1!
Oh, that was a
Oh,
check, right? Hold on, that was a check, not a saving throw, right?
Yes, that was a check.
You are even more grappled.
Oh God.
Can I do a saving throw?
No, it's a check. The deal specifically says check. But here is the one. Here's something I believe. Actually,
I want to smash this thing with my own 2 hands.
okay. Well, I guess it's now the next drone's turn.
you will get the opportunity. I'm sure you will. Midnight.
So
I'm gonna crush this with my bare hands. I don't give a damn.
since you are currently grappled, it is going to use its shock blaster on you. Dang it. Does a 8 hit?
Nope.
Well, that's basically all its turn. Because it can't really grapple hit you if you're grappled in its arms.
What the hell is going on?
All right, Shadow, you're up.
Why is this? What is? I'm sorry. What the fuck?
19. Is that right?
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I believe 5.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
So it just got right. So now it is. Is there anything else you wish to do, Shadow?
Don't know if there was anything else I can do.
Sense.
All right. Well, in that case, Varys, we are back up to you.
I think. I think.
Why is it?
You think you
I'm
may?
gonna
Think
shoot.
you might?
Another arrow.
How predictable.
Oh my God.
What'd you roll?
Okay. What
I
the
haven't rolled
actual
yet.
fuck?
Hold on. Who am I gonna shoot? This is the question. I'm going to shoot red.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Literally, what's
Ooh,
going on
that's
is
an
making this
8.
thing impossible to work with.
That misses.
Alrighty then. Has anyone
Alright.
seen me, or am I still a bushman?
I need a camera.
With a nat 20, you are definitely still bush.
Okay, good.
Okay, now we are back onto blues, so they're going to attack Zip Up.
Zip up. Zip up.
Sorry, I'm dealing with some issues over here. So sorry for the sudden outburst.
Oh, that one's hidden. Because that is a.
What I'm. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's 24. That's a 24 to hit on the pup. So now this
Maybe.
is.
Anyways, this thing keeps freezing up on me. It's giving me trouble.
You. Shadow?
What?
What is your luck today? Because I rolled
The pup is
2d6.
fucking lucky. You can't even land a hit against him.
No, I managed to land a hit this time with this first attack. But I rolled 2-1
Okay, so
for
I
a
just
total.
take 2 damage.
You take 5 points of damage.
Oh, 5.
Here comes its second attack. That's not even gonna hit. That's only a. It's only a 13.
Oh, fucking
And now it is Midnight's turn. You're not.
hell. The entire
Okay.
character
Yeah. You see up
These?
there.
sheet.
Yes,
So that would
that
be
is.
a 14 then.
Okay, 14. You managed to break out. What he would.
I want to grab this thing and smash it with my hands.
Okay. To do that, you need to do an unarmed strike. And if you look down there next to your actions, you should see unarmed strike there next to it.
Motherfucker!
What'd you get?
Another nat 1.
Oh, you fumble
Oh
entirely.
my gosh.
You fumble and punch yourself in the guts.
How much damage?
Well,
By the way, I wasn't punching. I was trying to grab it and then smash it with both hands.
okay, in that case, you go and try to grab it, but miss and prick your finger on a piece of metal, getting 3 points of damage.
Dear Lord. Well, I'm closer to death now. If I take one more hit, I'm definitely dead.
Well, yeah, at least you're. Oh wait. Remember. You do have, I
Wait a minute.
believe.
Can I use my what was it? Second wind.
No. You do have one other thing though. You should have it unlocked. Look through.
Action surge.
Yep. Go ahead. Try again.
I'll use my action surge then.
Action surge.
Wait a minute, hang on. I could have used my tactical mind to redo an ability check.
That's an ability check, not an attack.
Yeah, I know. My ability check, meaning the one I previously failed, I could have done another.
Well, you're free now, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, I'm using my second wind. I mean, not second wind, my action surge.
Action surge. What's your other
That's
attack?
an 11.
That still, unfortunately, does not hit.
Motherfucker.
But it's better than a nat 1.
Can I quickly can I still use my second wind?
What does it say? Does it say that that's a bonus action or action? It should say next to it when
Bonus
reading
action.
it. Then yes, you can.
It says it needs a D1. What's that?
D1.
Oh no, 1D10, sorry.
There you go. Yeah, so go ahead and roll a D10 to regain some hit points. Now, is this permanent or temporary?
Nice. I've been using the wrong die.
What die have you been using?
Oh, I don't know, but it's not the D20.
Have you been using the D12?
Yes.
Okay, he gets a reroll. He gets a reroll. No, okay. This is where I'm gonna step in. So we're gonna allow the fact that he escaped the grapple, but I'm gonna just straight up say he's allowed to reroll his attack, and nothing happens.
That means that my
damage that you got hit.
Reset.
Yes,
yeah,
and
no,
the damage that you took gets reset too.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna completely just freaking just rewind
We're
that.
gonna retcon that.
Retcon that, and we're gonna now just try to roll the d20.
That's a 15.
Okay.
That hits. That hits.
Yep. So you definitely grab it.
I plan on crushing it between my hands like you would a tin can.
Okay, so you grab a hold of it, and now when it comes to doing something like that, first you already instantly deal your 5 points of damage, so that's already 5 points that are dealt to it. But when it comes to actually crushing it, that is going to be another strength check.
If I fail this, I can take and use tactical mind.
Actions. Yeah,
That's an 8.
that does fail.
Okay, I'm gonna use tactical mind and expend a use of my second wind. 13
13.
plus. Wait, hang on. Plus a plus 4, meaning trying to do numbers. Hang
That
on.
is 17.
That's 17 to the check.
So let's see.
This means I expend one of my second wins if this succeeds. If it fails, I do not.
Let's see. So I'm going to quickly roll an opposing strength check
Wait,
for
hang on,
you.
wait. What was the previous roll?
What was the previous roll? What do you mean?
I believe it was an 11. Yeah, it was an 11. So
Yeah.
that would be 15. Hang on. That would be 15. So the 15 failed, right?
Well, I don't. Let me.
I forgot to add the strength I forgot to add the strength modifier, which makes it a 15. If that failed, I use tactical mind.
Okay. Let me quickly roll an opposing strength check. It has a +2, or no, a +4 to this. So you need to hope for a lower number.
And if this fails, I'm going to use tactical mind, and I'm going to add 1d10 onto this roll.
That is only a 9. So you managed to grab a hold of it and crush.
Finally!
Yep, which is and I'm fully gonna allow it, just insta kill. Just it's just you crushed it into like a small little tin can, pretty much.
And that
Funny,
also
the fact
means,
that I've been using that the entire time without realizing it.
and that means that you still do have your action surge, which means if you want, you can also go and then try to destroy or try to attack the last remaining one.
I want to smash the other one, so yes.
Okay?
This is another d20 roll, correct?
Yes, that is roll
kind of-
your
What
unarmed
modifier
strike.
would I use?
If you look there at your character sheet, it already has an unarmed strike
That's
modifier.
a +6 to it.
Yeah.
That would be a 16.
That hits.
No, wait, not 16.
So-
Sorry, 17. So I've grabbed a
that
hold
still
of it.
hits.
Now I have to use a strength check.
Yeah, so that's already 5 points damage dealt.
That's another
And then-
11, so that's a 15.
Let me quickly roll an opposing. Well, that fails. That's even lower than the last one.
And
So that is another crush.
yep, that one just crushed like a tin can. Yep, and now you're just holding a crushed
I'm just gonna toss it off to the side like it's nothing.
yep. Whee.
The last thing they see is probably a dragonborn grabbing it, then crushing it.
Definitely.
Yep.
And as you guys decide, as the battle concludes, what is it that you guys wish to do?
I
Push
wish
ahead.
I want to take a minute to just sit because I took so much damage there.
Zivis, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna run back and see if everybody's okay.
I could use some
And-
healing, but I highly doubt I'll be able to get any.
Well, not from magic, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, hang on. What do I have in my pack? Because I do have a bag with
I'll
me.
be right back.
Okay, I'll finish this up. And Shadow, what are you doing?
Hmm. I don't seem to have anything on me that would be of use. Pack?
So I guess you're not doing anything, Shadow?
Not really, no. That's not really much to do, I guess.
I highly doubt I'll be able to take a short rest to heal because we're probably going to keep moving. Am I correct to assume that, C?
Sorry, what'd you say?
It's impossible to take a short rest currently, correct?
A short. The way that short rests and long rests work, a short rest is about 30 minutes, where a long rest is about 8 hours.
Okay.
So a short rest is about 30 minutes to an hour, and a long rest is a full 8
'Cause
hours.
I do really need to heal somehow.
Well, you do still technically have a charge on your
No, I never used it, remember?
yeah, your now
I
it's
still
in my
I
mind.
have 2 charges actually, not 1.
Yeah. Escaping my mind on what it's called again. What's it called again?
Second wind.
Second winds,
Yeah, I
which you
still have
can
both
use.
charges on that.
Yeah, you can use one
I
of those to quickly
I can
regain
use
some
that
hit
out of
points.
combat, correct?
Yeah, okay. Any ability can be used outside of combat. It's just sometimes some are more useful during combat.
Okay.
What is it that you wish to do?
Um, we could. I mean, I guess we could short rest. I feel like.
By the way, quick question. The D10 has a 0 on it, right?
Well, I can actually tell you by looking at my own D10. Wait, where is? Yes, it does.
I just want to double check that. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, and if let's see, what do you think? Should we give him
Motherfucker!
a short rest?
Before, like, anything, should we do a short rest? Because there might be more that show up.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna just say something else.
Yeah, go ahead and take a short
Ow!
rest.
Fucking hell.
And Midnight, if you can still hear me, you do actually have an option up there on your character sheets, both you and Shadow do, that allow you to just click short rest, which will allow you to roll your health.
I know.
All right. So while you guys rest, we are going to change views to the capital where, as you guys heard, Billy and Stu were controlling the 2 drones surveying the thing, while the main antagonist was watching.
They're both gonna get swift hits to the head.
You're fired. Just turns into Chloe's mom. You're fired.
Gosh. I'm trying to get into the voice. God dang it.
You can't fire me. I'm your husband.
Okay. Now I gotta get do like it.
Oh.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted those 2 with controlling the drones that protected that enchanted forest. Man. Well, looks like we've got some rebellious folks coming through. Well, where they're going, I have plans for them.
And that concludes today's session. Hope you guys
Totally intended.
Yep, totally. Totally. But, let me...
The heck?
Oh, that's coming through my mic too? Yeah, that's the train going by.
I was about to say, why the hell do I hear the Polar Express?
It's a Polar Express.
Why to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
But what if I want to go to the South Pole?
I'll tell that, you little shit!
Yep, too bad.
Sorry.
Oh, also, Froner,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you this. Cause there actually is another thing I'm doing. Actually, you know,
Get the grenade.
I'll just send it to this.
What? Average, actually.
Yeah, it was my highest ranking video, but also, you know, my last video, because
Hey,
trying to do that.
Jewelry Creation, the first part 1 actually got 78 views. Hey, not
I
bad.
would say my favorite video. Oh, I just made Keyroth long.